Okay, let's continue on and take this apart one by one so that we can come up with some possible answers to things that seemingly have no answers concerning how God looks at our situations, and they're not changing. Yet we're doing everything we can find in the King James Version of the Bible, everything that Jesus is saying to do. There's something let's put it in, something I'm doing that I'm misunderstanding. If an answer is not coming through and I'm doing everything to the best of my knowledge with a pure heart and it's not happening. The main thing is dealing with this cancer. I thought sure it was gone. I took up, and as you know, many of you are in on it, the fasting and prayer. Thinking also, and which it still could be, a demonic force giving extra power to this thing, and Jesus said it doesn't come out but by prayer and fasting. We put that all in order and got overwhelming response. I thought, wow, this is probably it right here. Well, doctor says right now, no. Now I know there's a time factor and all that, so we'll leave that in there, that time factor. Secondly, does God, here's the big question, does God get any glory out of a person, me, leaving this planet, going into my awesome home forever and ever with joy? I mean, looking forward to this, just with great anticipation. But going out because cancer was the thing that took me. Now, every person that I know of immediately says, no, because he took the stripes to heal all diseases. That is beautiful, that is nice, and we're picking that up out of the King James to the best of our ability, and that seems to be what it says. But the fact is, the cancer is still there. The doctor says it's going downhill, and the pain is still there. And it looks like, now it looks like that's the thing that would end up transferring me from this planet, this life, into my fantastic home for eternity. Once I'm there, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter because I know the joy, the peace, and everything is fantastic. It doesn't matter. But I want to get these things straightened out, because if there's something we're doing wrong, let's find out right now that we can correct it for many that'll follow. Here's the problem I've got with that. We have got two sides to the story. We've got people like, I don't want to mention too many names, Jack Frost, Steve Hill, some of these that are powerful men of God in the prime of their life, battling the same thing, believing the same that I believed, and yet gone to be with the Lord. Happy, fantastic, knowing they don't want to ever come back again. All right. Everyone says, doctors say, cancer took them. Well, if cancer did that, and they were believing the same as I'm believing, and other people have gone through the same thing, believing the same as I'm believing, stayed away from all of the toxic meds, went to health, went prayer, went all of these, and still passed away. There's got to be an answer somewhere here that we're missing. I don't know what it is. That's what I'm searching for. All right, now, I know that God can get glory out of anything because He's God. The way He can get glory out of this is that no matter what happened, even though I thought it was going to go a certain way and it didn't, I didn't turn my back on God. I said, though He slay me like Job, though He take me out of here with cancer, it don't matter. All right, I will still trust Him. That's the simple way to answer it. All right. Another thing, number two, what Jesus said, if you believe and do not doubt in your heart, how much doubt does it take to cancel out anything with the Father? Now, we know it says if you have a faith the size of a grain of mustard seed, you can say to the mountain, be removed, and will be removed. All right? That gives us on the positive side. But on the negative side, he said, and not doubt in your heart. So how much doubt does it take to remove the faith that it takes to move that mountain? That's what we've got to lay before the Lord. Is the tiny bit of questioning, checking, calling a doctor. Say, Doc, I've got this, I've got that. Taking extra meds, doing all these things. Is that enough doubt? Is that doubt? I don't know. We have to search these things out and find out. But do I have enough time to search them out? Now, the other aspect is, does God lay things on your life, on your heart to do that you will not be able to carry out? That is one of my positions right now. I've got mandates, mandates, and mandates. I've listed them on the video. If I get this thing done, I got at least 10 mandates that are fairly heavy duty that I can't carry out if I'm taken out of here early. Fourth thing, the major thing, I can do a whole lot from my waist up with my experiences that I've had with God. The years, 75 years of walking and talking and ministering and going down and up in situations that I can pour out into people's lives. The work with Haiti, the work with individuals. But I can't do it with pain. I'm not talking about a little simple pain. I'm talking about pain that's so severe that you can't think straight. And the only way you can do it is to go and have some kind of medical or a painkiller, like morphine or whatever, to knock it down so that you can think. Then you can operate. I'm willing to negotiate anything with Father. Now you know that Father wants to negotiate by what I've opened up with in this video. I need some answers, and I really want the answers directly from the Lord, but I need your help to pray through and see what God tells you on just a few of these things. That's just the starting. Got a lot of questions, but I know Daddy wants to talk to his son. He wants to talk to you and me. We got to find out, for the sake of the children, for the sake of those coming after us. I want to know. I want to know.